Hello friends, welcome to OK Azure. In this video, we'll talk about cloud deployment models. We'll try to relate each model with a real life scenario. Okay, so that being said, let's begin the video. Let's first see who is a cloud provider. So cloud provider is a company or an organization which provide computing resources on rent over the internet. There are many cloud providers available in the market like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, IBM, Oracle, and Salesforce. Okay, now let's see what are the different types of cloud deployment models available. The very first one is public cloud, then we have private cloud, next one is hybrid cloud, and in the end we have community cloud. So don't worry, we'll talk about each one in this video. So let's begin by looking at the public cloud. Public cloud you can think of like public metro, which is available to all. So all the people or anyone can make use of the metro. They just need to pay the fare. So public cloud works on the same concept in which you share the same hardware, software, network devices with other clients of the same provider. There is no need to buy expensive IT resources. Why? Because you are going to rent out the resources from a cloud provider. And maintenance is not your responsibility because you don't own any resource, so you don't have to worry about the maintenance and security of the resources. Okay, let's talk more about public cloud. Here in this example you can see like there is an organization or there is a company which is providing computing power, and same computing resources are being used by different companies or clients, right? So basically in public cloud you share resources with others. Public cloud is cheaper than private cloud. It is secure, but it is not as much secure as private cloud. Public cloud provides resources ready to use. You just need to deploy your application and then you're good to go. And you just need to pay as much you use. Okay. So that's all about public cloud. Now let's talk about few concerns. First one is that because in public cloud, you share the resources with other clients or with other companies. So you may notice some sort of network or performance issue during peak hours because the resources are being used by other companies at the same moment, right? And in public cloud, there is a lack of customization because you don't own the resources, so you cannot customize the resources as per your business need. Okay, let's move forward. Next one is private cloud. You can think of like a private taxi, which is owned by a company, but you can use the taxi for as many hours as you want. You can choose your location. You have your own privacy. Why? Because you are not going to share the taxi with any other passenger. And you can think of like you are the owner of the taxi, but actually you are not. And you just need to pay for the usage, right? So private cloud follows the same concept that is being followed by private taxi. Let's see how. So in private cloud, you can think of like you have set of resources which are reserved for you only. You are not going to share these resources with any other company. Okay. Private cloud provides higher security and privacy because these resources are dedicated to you only for your business purpose. So private cloud, you can get kind of your own cloud and it provides greater control over the resources. Yes, it is more costly than public cloud. Why? Because in private cloud, you own the set of resources. So now it's your responsibility to maintain those resources. It's your responsibility to provide security and to upgrade those resources. And it costs money. Here you have more possibilities for customization of the cloud environment. Okay. The next one is hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is a combination of private cloud and public cloud. So you can think of like you have your web application deployed on the public cloud, so it can be accessed by the people around. The data which is being used or being shared by the users is more critical, so you can store the data in your own data center. So if you think this image, you can think of like your application is deployed on the public cloud, but the data is stored in your data center, and the data which is sensitive to you or critical for your business, you can keep or store those records, those data in your own data center. Okay, let's move forward. There are certain things which you need to keep in mind when you think about the hybrid cloud. In hybrid cloud, because you own the resources, so you need to maintain the resources. Yes, there is initial cost because you need to set up the entire data center at your location, and it costs money. Let's move forward. The next one is community cloud. Community cloud, you can think of like a community gym, which is managed and controlled by a set of people and used by community people only, not available to all the public. It is safe, secure, and private. So community cloud follows the same concept. If you see the definition here, community cloud refers to a shared cloud computing service environment that is targeted to a limited set of organizations or employees, such as banks or trading firms. Right? Community Cloud is a multi-tenant platform which allows several companies work on the same platform given that they have similar needs and concerns. So as I said earlier, like banks, so all the banks can make use of a dedicated set of resources for their own purpose because they have same needs. So it is a collaborative effort in which infrastructure is shared between several organizations from a specific community with common concerns like security, compliance, jurisdiction. The only concern about community cloud is that you are not supposed to store sensitive and business critical information on community cloud. Why? Because you are going to share the resources with other partners as well. Okay. So that's it for this video guys. Thank you for watching and please do subscribe my channel.